Betty's birthday, Pigtopia! We are so happy to have you here, and I am so pumped for this, but you're not here to see me. You're here for the pigs, and so we're gonna switch to them right away!
Now, Betty has been super enjoying her frosted flakes box today, and I'm not really one for making her do things that she doesn't want to do on her birthday, but we'll see if we can convince her to come out. Probably better now. Happy birthday, dear Betty. We hope that you and your friends. Fitz, who just joined us. Hi, Fitz. It says, happy birthday, Betty. I will try to go to a birthday party with my piggies at that time. If not, it's because I'm taking care of a sick piggy. Well, Fitz, we're super sorry to hear that one of your piggies is sick, but we are glad that you are able to join us here. I hope everyone has some party treats to enjoy with their piggies. I'm going to give them the birthday cake. So Rosewood Naturals makes a pre-packaged Guinea Pig City birthday cake. I don't know if it was this particular shipment that I got that was kind of at the bottom or what, but when I got this for Betty last year, number one, she loved it, but number two, it did not look nearly this sort of steady. Here. That's okay. I don't think Betty cares how it looks. That's the best part about celebrating with guinea pigs. I don't care how it looks. Betty! It's your birthday. Everybody else can go away. Oh my. Come on, Kitty. Hey. Betty, it's your birthday. I would sing her the birthday song, but believe it or not, that's a copyright strikeable offense. That is a copywritten song, but we will sing Betty. It's your birthday, Betty. Hey. Let Betty get it first. Come on, let Betty get it first. Let Betty have it first. Let Betty have it first. If you guys haven't seen it already, there is a really cute video from a ways back of Betty just snatching this from me last year and claiming it as her own. She loves these. Right? Alright, I'm gonna let you share now. Oh, Miss decided to get in on the action just like I needed that here. having birthday fun. Alright, we want to hear from you all on a couple points. One, I want to hear what you and your piggies are snacking on in celebration. And two, we're going to put up a poll. What treat should Betty get next? Okay, so this is how this is going to work. Is when Betty gets kind of tired of snacking on this cake, we are going to inundate her with veg, and whatever treat that has the highest percentage at the time that I'm ready to give her another treat is the one that I'll get her. So go ahead and cast your votes now. And Lucas asks, how old is Betty today? This is correct. She is 7 today. The piggies are all turning 7 this year. Vanna may even be older than that. But Betty is the first one out of the bunch to celebrate her birthday. And yeah, 7 today. How crazy is that? They're old ladies over there, but they don't act like it. We got votes coming in, pepper and parsley. I'm hoping I spelled carrot right. You know when you look at a word for too long and suddenly it doesn't look like a word anymore? Got that going on with carrot today. That's concerning to me. But perhaps that's just a me thing. Who knows? Patrick cries when I give him his medicine. Okay, so
For a second, I'm not gonna lie, Anne, my husband's name is Patrick, and I thought you were talking about him. Fitz cannot hear me. I apologize. We'll turn that down a bit. I hope this is better. Let me know. We were doing something else and everything got all messed up sound-wise. Okay, so Ann Lucas says that Patrick cries when I give him his medicine, and I was saying, Ann, that was, it took me off guard because my husband's name is Patrick, and I thought for a second that you were talking about my husband getting medicine, and I was very, very, very confused. But I'm assuming Patrick is your guinea pig, and I am sorry that he gets upset about the medicine. That's no fun. Vanna super loves getting medicine and will snatch it out of my hand. So I'm really blessed with their adoration of medicine. Good, good. I'm glad that's better. Thank you, Fitz. Keeping me on track. So yeah, as you can see, the guinea pigs are big fans of this birthday cake. Yes, you're a guinea pig. Good. Well, I'm sorry that Patrick needs medicine, but I am glad that it's not my husband that you are needing to medicate, and I hope he gets better soon. Eardrops. Oh, that's no fun. I've not had to do those yet, and I'm quite glad that I've not had to do those yet. But I've done eye drops, and those were not fun. I did do a video about how I finally figured out how to keep Vanna's eyes open for eye drops. But, yeah, it's been a fun adventure medicating these piggies. I'm still feeding critical care to Andre. He goes to the vet tomorrow morning. Well, I am glad that you've got a vet appointment for Andre. Gosh, this is like 6 Central. Double ear infection. That stinks. That's no fun. I'm sorry about that. I am sorry that Andre needs critical care. I hope that you are having luck with critical care. I found I need to get the fine powder from my pigs. That's the one that they like. And so I have a stockpile of other stuff because they won't eat it. But yes, we're here to celebrate Betty's birthday, and she looks like she's thinking about maybe stealing the cake out from under Miss Miss. Miss, being the boss, has... Did she settle into the pellet bowl? Hold on. Hold on.
Miss, are you sitting in the pellet bowl? Are you sitting in the pellet bowl?
Can I get this out of your way for you?
It's all in your way.
Are you turtling now? We've got new turtles. Oh, they are in fine form today. What is Betty's favorite vegetable? Betty's favorite vegetable is usually banana. Does that count as a vegetable? But she's a big fan of everything that I put up on the treats list. She also likes cucumbers, but I don't know that I have any good cucumbers in stock right now. Fitz, I've been mixing blended veggies with the critical care to give it the right texture. That's a really cool idea. I have done fruit juice before because Vanna is really big into the sweets, and when she was dipping super low in weight, I just did whatever it took to get her eating. But I like that idea a lot. Oh, Betty, did you find a treat? Did you find one of the balls? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Cake is going. Oh, I love these pigs. I am gonna go get a treat for Betty for when, because she looks like she may be starting to get bored of this. So I'm gonna go get the stockpile in here. Focus on the pigs. We'll be back. Okay, we're back. And we've got the veg. What did I miss? By mixing veggies in the blender, it ensures he still gets his daily veggie intake with the food. That cake snacker thing is really cool, eh? Apparently. Alrighty, so I've got some cut up parsley, and I think I'm gonna mix it in with what Betty's working on right now. Betty Boo, did you figure out how to hide your face and eat treats? Can I have this? What? Ozzy, you're blocking the party, baby. Right there. cake is a product of Rosewood Naturals, and the pigs just go cuckoo bananas for it. So, today I thought I would spend some time reminiscing on my favorite Betty moments. There was one time that I was away and she was staying with a pet sitter, and the pet sitter couldn't find her because she was hiding in the cage. And so he started calling for her. He said, "Betty, Betty, Betty!" And then eventually she just jumped out right in front of him, and it startled him so bad. But it was really funny. It was the first time she acknowledged her name to anyone other than me. So I have a video of that somewhere from when she was a babe. And let's see, the first time that Betty met Fozzie and Miss, she and Fozzie apparently got into some sort of fight, and so somebody said something about somebody's mother, I'm sure, because they got into it bad. They were not fans of each other at all. And I was trying to introduce them, and it was becoming clear that Betty wasn't going to be an alpha, and I felt really bad about that because she had been with me longer. But anyway, they were on the floor together, and Betty kept running behind me and trying to hide behind me, which broke my heart, of course, because I had to give her back to the fight. But eventually I actually ended up separating the two herds for a while. So Fozzie and Miss hung out together, and then Betty and Vanna hung out together. But yeah, she hid behind me. Okay, it looks like Betty needs another treat. Checking the polls, it's still all even. Quick, if you haven't voted yet, vote on what treat we should give Betty next, because she's off screen and bored. So in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There's a little bit of delay, so I'm going to wait. If it's still even, I'm going to pick okay, it's still even, which means that I'm giving her carrots. It's a party. Everybody gets one. Fozzie! Here, buddy. You dropped it, honey. Here. In case you can't see her, Betty is in the cardboard box hidey at the top of your screen. I don't know what the countdown was for. Oh, Fitz, I was counting down to when I was going to pick the next treat for Betty. The poll is here even, so I was giving them a chance to uneven the poll. But I ended up choosing carrots for Betty. Alright, so we're going to end this poll and put a new one as soon as it lets me for the next treat for Betty. And of course, Miss, being the boss pig that she is going to eat all of the extra ones because that's just how she rolls.
up. And apparently I put pepper twice on the last poll. I didn't mean to do that, but, you know, that's what I get for talking and thinking at the same time. Oh, welcome to my world, friends. It's been one of those weeks. How's everyone else's week going? What have you done to celebrate today? Betty, you said no? Betty, you saying no? You found a carrot, Betty? That's a good girl. You eating your carrots. Let's see. I know how we'll do this. Okay, now I can see better. So yeah, it's been a pretty chill day today. When I woke up, my sister-in-law was here because we actually went to the opera last night. And so the guinea pigs got banana for breakfast. We let that be a private celebration. My sister-in-law wanted them to like her, so bananas it was. And then throughout the day, I made sure that Betty got the good hay because I bought a bunch of oxbow hay instead of the cheap stuff to celebrate, which made them super happy. In case you're just tuning in, they are now gnawing on a Rosewood Naturals birthday cake and some carrots. I mixed a little bit of parsley into that. And it looks like Betty is getting just about done with the carrots. Oh, she got another one. Okay, I was going to bring her some bell pepper because that's where the vote was at, but we will give her a moment to enjoy her carrots, or at least defend them. And says, what breed of guinea pig is Betty? Betty is just an American guinea pig, or some people call them English guinea pigs. She's a short hair. She is a self-white, so pretty run-of-the-mill. She is pretty convinced she's God's gift, even though she refuses to be the boss, but perhaps she's got it right that way. If you haven't watched it yet, there is an Intro to Betty video on the Meet the Guinea Pigs playlist on our page. So I would definitely recommend that because it's good to get to know Betty. We also have a day in the life of Betty, that's up there. They're on Betty's playlist. She has her own playlist. She has a video where we tell her about her namesake Betty White passing. That was unfortunate. That happened on our wedding day. My Patrick is an American. Oh, very cool. And what color is Patrick? Betty, 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 Betty. Betty, Betty. You want some pepper? Yeah, I know you do. She's gonna take it and run off. Well, we'll give you some too. There you go. Birthday party! Birthday piggies. Hey Betty, can I bring you over this way? Betty, Betty, Betty. Maybe not. Okay. Move that out of the way. Hey Betty. Patrick is black. So Betty is an American pig. Noidy is my only crested. She's the blonde one. But yeah, Betty is definitely an American. Some people call her an English short hair. But either way you slice it, they look exactly the same. It's the same thing. And I am gonna once again go in and move that box so we can see Betty. Do you need more? Come here.
So Betty is the one that I've circled back there. Oh, cool. And Lucas Ann is on Instagram. So are we. So if you want to find us there, it's still in Cole's Pigtopia. I used to have a black guinea pig way back in the day. Her name was Chocolate. And the worst thing was trimming her nails. So props to anyone that has the chutzpah that it takes to trim a black guinea pig's nails. His son is named Isaiah. Oh, very nice. Is Isaiah also black? Alright, get ready because the next poll is coming at you now, if it isn't there already. I don't know how this delay thing ends up looking on your end. Okay, so I am gonna, I think, move the camera a little bit closer to Betty's face. And that way you can enjoy her up close and personal. Wait, he's a teddy. Oh, teddies are super cute. I love how fuzzy the teddy guinea pigs are. I don't have a teddy guinea pig, but they're super fun to look at. Now I keep turning around and checking on Biddy because Biddy is over there near the camera and she may decide to become the videographer here in a second. Who knows? So yeah, that's Biddy's ear that has taken over the screen. But she has a super cute ear, at least in my opinion, so I hope you enjoy. The one that's a mix of an Abby and a Teddy. Oh my goodness. All I can think is that I guess it's a better mix of that than, you know, like a Teddy and a Peruvian, because that would be a pain to take care of that fur. But, gosh, that's gotta look like the best morning bedhead ever. Betty, are you done? Are you done? Are you ready for your next treat? Are you ready for your next treat? Let's see where the pole is. Oh, we gotta tie. Guys, untie it. As soon as they figure out their votes, we'll get you a new treat. I know. You're expecting more. I know. Yeah. But it's a tie. you for un-50-50ing the poll. I appreciate you. Alright, Betty has run in full reverse all the way to the other side of the cage, which was hilarious, and I'm sorry that you did not get to see it, but that was her choice. Full back up, all the way to the other side of the cage. So we're going to let her be in peace, and I'm going to give this to everybody else too. Is this the best birthday party or what? Boo, indeed. Much boo. Well, these biscuits will keep us content for a while. Alright, so more Betty stories. She's hiding, and we'll let her have her privacy with her biscuit. So when I first got Betty, when Betty was a baby, we had another pig. Looks like a very fun piggy party. Thank you, Fitz. I tried, actually. I've had you in mind when I was trying to design this party because you keep my standards high here on this channel, and I appreciate that. So I wanted to make sure I had a good piggy party for you. And Betty, but you. So when Betty was a baby, we had another pig named Patch Adams the girl. And Patch, when I got her, was apparently pretty sick, and she went downhill very quickly. But Betty wanted to help take care of her, and so Betty took cucumbers, which at the time were unquestionably her favorite ever vegetable. Like, that was top of the top. She's left room for more veg later in life, but at that time there was no room for any other veg. But she would take her cucumber slices and try to feed them to Patch Adams the girl so that Patch would eat something. And it was the sweetest thing, and that's where Betty got her reputation for being a nurse piggy. She likes to take care of everybody. Do your piggies have distinct personality traits? Alright, and I think we're going to put one last treat bowl. I think she lives up to the standard having the name after Betty White. That's super sweet of you, Fitz. I think that my Betty is a bit more grumpy than Betty White was, at least in my experience. I didn't know Betty White personally, the actress, but I think when it comes down to it, this Betty White is a sweetheart. So probably, I hope so. Alright, she may be standing on the other side. Let's go see if she's willing to come out. Betty, Betty, Betty! Betty, Betty, Betty! Will you come out? Will you come out? Will you come over here?
Thank you. Thank you. Here. I know, it's a lot of attention. Did you find another biscuit? Did you find one? Okay, I won't bother you. I'll just throw it down there. You can have it. She's feeling overwhelmed. I smell our cake. A human cake. That's very exciting. My husband and I will have red velvet later tonight. It's nice how peaceful they look right now. Not like they've been fighting all day today. It's an exciting day. There was a stranger in the house this morning and all sorts of preparations, a live stream at a random time. It's enough to throw anybody off, let alone poor little guinea pig who has no clue what's happening. Plus, they had bananas for breakfast, so there's all that sugar getting them excited. It's just a crazy day. I did keep Lady in the cage today, Ladybird, because Ladybird has taken to trying to collect their whiskers to nest with. So I figured on Betty's birthday, she did not need to deal with defending herself from Ladybird and protecting her whiskers. The Ladybird has been having fun playing with her bell all day long, so been lots of jingling in celebration of Betty's birthday. And look at Lucas says, look me up on Instagram. I will be able to do that later. I can't do that right now. But if you want to find us, it's Ann Nicole's Pictopia. I agree, it's almost time for Fitz to go to another critical care session, and we are going to peace out on the hour. So we'll be here for another 20 minutes. So I'm just waiting for Betty to get bored of her little corner over there, and then we will check out what is left on your treat pole. And then it should pretty much be time for us to wrap up. And I know we just wanted to pop in for a short birthday party, but like I said, the pigs are pretty worked up today, and I want to be able to let them chill out. You know, if you guys want, I could potentially leave them up and me not stay here too. Let us know if you want that. But I was also thinking that if we keep it to about the hour mark, that makes it a lot easier for YouTube to process it and allow it to be replayed. If you want to celebrate birthday with Betty over and over and over again, then if you keep it on the shorter end, YouTube lets me repost it. So there is that balance to play with as well. But this has been super fun, and it's not over yet. We've still got another, well, going on, looks like 15 minutes before we're going to call it. And you guys have tied up the poll again. Don't 50-50 me, my friends. Don't 50-50 me. Make sure you're voting. Oh, Miss is over there cleaning up. Miss, the party's not over. It's like my niece, man. My niece gets stuff on her hands, wants to go take a whole bath to get herself clean in the middle of whatever's going on. She was not one for smash cakes, let me tell you. Hi, Fitty. Are you ready to join us again? Have a nice break. This is in rare form today. She is just bouncing everywhere. Off the walls. I've often said I feel like guinea pigs are like having a house full of toddlers, but, you know, ones that you can contain in a cage. And the more I hang out with guinea pigs, the more I think I was right. Alright, so Fozzie has claimed the box hiding, as I knew she would eventually. Fozzie and her boxes. Can't possibly let Fitty out turtle you, can you, Fozzie? Oh, and Vanna decided to join us. You see that little head in the corner? Right hand side behind the food bowl. Catch a glimpse of the Vanna head. Vanna usually stays out of the way at parties because she can snatch some food and just stay in one side and actually get to eat it and not have people steal it from her. I think she's pretty smart. and we can see a little bit of Norby's crest down there at the bottom of the screen. She's going to town on the cake again. Anne says she can't find the Instagram. The other option, Anne, is if you go to our YouTube main page, there is a link in our banner to our Instagram. But I will find you later if you don't find us. Oh, Dana's coming in. She says, yes, yes, yes. We're going to find her, right, Penny? Birthdays are a lot of fun around here. If you're just tuning in, we are trying to un-50-50 the treat poll, the last birthday treat that we're going to give Betty. So make sure you chime in up there on the poll. Betty is currently noshing on some biscuit treats, and she's surrounded by a pile of bell pepper. But, I mean, it's her birthday. We could spoil her some, right? Lady Bird is ringing the bell in celebration of the birthday. As well as she should. We should all celebrate. 7 is a huge milestone in the guinea pig's life. We did recently go to the vet for a general checkup with all of the guinea pigs. And it was so reassuring. The vet said she couldn't believe how old the pigs were. The only thing that even began to give away their age was that their eyes were slightly cloudy. So I'm hoping that means that I get to hang out with them for a couple more years. As long as they're happy and healthy, of course. I would hate for them to be like super old and in pain all the time, but they don't seem like that's where they're at in life. So I do accept their supplements to try and make sure that they don't get arthritis. I have a special arthritis treat for them. I give them a multivitamin. We have vitamin C in a couple different forms that they get, plus the veg, of course. And I hear our cake beeping. I'm gonna go check on the cake. You hang out with the pigs. A 3-tiered cake, and I'm very confused because all the tiers are in the oven and are all the same size, and one tier is cooked all the way through and the other two feel like they're not done at all. So that's a fun surprise. If you are not sure what you're hearing with the chomp 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 chomp, that is of course Vanna. Alright, you guys did not un-50-50 this, so here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna put on the b.i.g timer.
And then I'm just gonna have to give Betty both of those things. That's what that means, right? Betty! Hi, you look like a baby when you look at me like that. You're all floofy. We were just talking about floofy guinea pigs on Tuesday. Here, baby. Come on, come on, come on. Forage. And the Hagelin. Awesome. That's the one I already have open. I don't remember what was in this. We have Timothy and orchard grass blended together here. Put a pile of that, and we'll put more forage in it. There we go. And while they're doing that, I want to show you what's happening right here. Vanna, out of the way! She's doing her own thing. She found a big chunk of bell pepper and she's just gonna eat on that. Classic Vanna. So I think my last Betty memory that I am going to share is actually a full herd, at the time, at least memory, of Betty and Vanna and Fozzie and Miss. One time I was in an argument with someone in my apartment and they started yelling, and they were yelling at me so much, and I was near the guinea pigs and they both started flanking me. So there were 2 cages of guinea pigs because they had to be separate from each other. And they all lined up and they were flanking me and they all started screaming back at the person that was yelling at me, and they were all weeking as loud as they could, all lined up, and I thought it was the sweetest thing. Stupid! But the sweetest thing, that these little prey animals would come in and decide that they wanted to watch out for me and help take care of me. So, my sweet babies. It says, that's cool, I didn't know you can do a bye-bye timer. Yeah, I throw that up 10 minutes before the end of my stream every time. So, I don't know, people seem to like it. It lets people have, I guess, a bit of security in knowing what's going to happen to them. And so we use it, because people like it. Never thought I'd see the day when guinea pigs slowed down on eating, but I think that's where we've gotten to. Look at Betty, she's just kind of staring out the window. It's okay, Betty, you don't have to gorge yourself. I would say this has been a successful birthday. Successfully been on the planet for 7 years, huh, Betty? Alright, let's go throw out this nasty cucumber. Okay, Fitz says that they need to learn how to do a countdown timer. If I recall, I just downloaded it. Like, there was a website that had various countdown timers. And then I personalized mine in Canva. Because Canva has gotten really high tech and lets people do videos now. And then between you and me, this is the same countdown timer that I use on the front end. But I just shrunk it and put a lot of it off screen and threw it in the corner. Betty, do you want to show people your face, baby? You want to show people your face? Are you willing? Are you willing to show people your face? There you go. Thank you. Thank you. There you go, a Betty face. Nope, not anymore. I tried. You guys saw her face for a little bit. You know it exists now, right? There'll be no questioning that maybe I possibly took her face off. Oh, these guinea pigs crack me up. And that's what I tell people when they ask me why I keep guinea pigs instead of dogs or cats. Because guinea pigs make me laugh. And cats make me look like I'm crying because I'm very allergic to them. And dogs like to scratch holes in my carpet. So guinea pigs, I like laughing. I choose laughter. I choose guinea pigs. So we've successfully given Betty a birthday cake 2 years in a row on her birthday. A few years ago, when it was Miss and Fozzie's birthday, I baked a real cake and posted that on our Instagram, and they didn't get to partake in any, but I did give them a carrot or two. I feel like I'm getting way better at this birthday thing. I'm pleased with myself, in case you can't tell. Betty's doing that thing that I do at parties, where I've had enough, and after about 45 minutes to an hour, I just silently slip out of my party. But yeah, it's okay. As long as she is enjoying herself, that's what matters, and I think as long as I feed her, she's enjoying herself, so we're all good. So as we're starting to wrap down, I do want to compel Anne, Lucas, and Fitz's Guinea Vision to keep me up to date on how your piggies are doing. I would hate it if I was just left wondering. But keep me up to date. I will put good vibes out into the universe for your piggies. And then, of course, in the meantime, stay cute. And I think that's it for me. I'll leave you for the last minute here hanging out with the pigs. Be cute, and we'll catch you next time. Bye!
It's 5 o'clock.